This is my movie review for the film Sorry, Thanks. I don't think out of the thousands of movies I've watched through my 21 years of living that I've hated a movie more. I think that if I could have, I would have walked out, but it was class, so I couldn't. I'd only walked out on one other movie in my entire life, and that was Mars Attacks, and I was like 12, and I just didn't get the movie. But I got this movie, and I hated it. There's this whole thing about mumblecore that's going around a lot these days, and I think a lot of indie movies are mumblecore. And it was too much in this movie. This movie was entirely, excessively mumblecore-y. It was just, the characters were just obnoxious. To the point where I just didn't care about them. They could have all died in the film and I wouldn't have cared. I think that the characters had absolutely no motivation as to why they did anything in this movie. I didn't understand why the female main character kept sleeping with this guy if there was nothing there between them. And it even wasn't one of those situations where it's like, oh gosh, I just don't know why I'm sleeping with him. It's such a problem. But it's like, it wasn't a problem for her. I mean, it was a problem, but it was never explained why she did it. And the same thing goes with the main guy. It's like, why did he cheat on his girlfriend? They seemed like they had a nice relationship. I mean, it was kind of sappy, but it wasn't anything, horrible going on in the relationship to the audience's eyes. So why? Why would you do that? Why? Now, I'm no one to judge someone's work based on their previous work. I'd like to give directors or writers or what have you a chance, a fair shot. But the fact that this director said that she had worked with reality television, and she was involved in reality television, specifically 16 and Pregnant, it kind of made me raise an eyebrow. I loathe reality television. I don't like watching it. I don't understand the purpose of it. It's weird to me. And I think that this showed a lot in her film. I thought it was kind of exploitive to have this one actress play the girlfriend of a man that she was kind of oddly in love with in real life. I think that's weird. And especially since she knew that and she used that to get the actress to express this specific kind of emotion. That's ridiculous to me. That's playing with people's lives too much for my liking. The fact that she explained in the Q&A session how she didn't tell that actress what was going to happen or what was happening between her boyfriend and the other woman. She didn't tell her that he was cheating on her. And then when she did, apparently she was crying uncontrollably for a really long time because she took it so personally. Are you kidding me? Why would you do that? That's I understand method acting and I understand trying to push an actor to get a specific emotion, but that's a bit much. That's very reality television when you watch The Real World, the way they have those interviews with the people in the show, and they're like, oh, I freaking hate Becky, she's so mean to me, yada yada yada. How they're getting that out of the people is they're telling them, Becky says that you're kind of a bitch, and how do you feel about that? You're setting up this specific reaction that I don't think is okay. I think it's wrong. It's really odd and slightly inhumane. It was ridiculous. It was an insult. That's what it was. It was definitely an insult. Overall, I would never watch this movie again, nor would I recommend it. I thought it was horrible and a waste of my time, and it was difficult to make this review and make it only 3 minutes because there are so many more horrible things that I could say about it, but gotta keep it short. So, yeah.